Hello, YouTube. It's me, Emily. I'm just out here, and I just posted my transition video. I'm just out here outside and showing out my pants and then my barn wig. So I'm doing all right. Right now it's raining, and so I'm just showing out my barn wig and my pants. You see. Today I ain't wearing no dress today, so I might wear it later on today. So I'm just showing out. And I'm trying to hurry up because now it's raining out there, so my camera acting up today, so I don't know what's wrong with it. Ooh, that cat scared me. Sure did, that cat scared me. And thank you, Sonny, for that wig. I like it. I love this wig. This is one of my favorite wigs now. Thank you, Sonya. I'm gonna put you on my YouTube. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for sharing my wig. And thank them in for subscribing, and thank them in for giving me one of them dresses. So she said she's gonna give me one of them dresses. And right now I'm just a transgender woman from Georgia, and it looks like it's gonna start raining, so I'm gonna start wrap it up. Right here, I'm just showing how I feel in blue jeans. This right here, this is laid blue jeans right here. This laid pants here. So I'm just showing how I feel in laid pants. So I'm gonna wrap it up before it starts to rain on, cause I don't want to wet my computer. So I don't want to wet my computer. So that is the goodbye.
Because he was a businessman, and that's how a businessman operates. And what the Mueller report outlined was not that of an individual operating as a politician, but somebody that was trying to get stuff done for the good of the country. Stephanie?
Every vote counts. Garrett Haake, Vaughn Hilliard, and Ali Vitale across the country, thank you. Here to react on what is a director of crime studies of
I just wonder what's next for your party with all of this. It seems like this is not going away. The report is out, and it seems like this narrative is still going to be run by your party. Final thoughts.
Well, let me suggest three things. One, we should work in a bipartisan way to make sure no country interferes in our election. Second, let's look at places where we can collaborate to get things done for the American people. Infrastructure and lowering prescription drug prices are two places. Let's actually do something that's going to help people's lives in this country.
We will be watching it all as we approach a weekend here. Congressman Ro Khanna, we appreciate you coming on the program. Thank you.
Thanks, Sandra.
There has been a big setback in efforts to end America's longest war. Peace talks between the Afghan government and the Taliban are now on hold. There's a disagreement over who should be there at the talks. Steve Harrigan's live in Kabul again, as he has been all week. Steve, hello.
Bill, it's a cool Friday afternoon here in Kabul. No sound of gunfire or explosions. Children flying kites in the air behind me. Of course, that could all change if the Taliban were to come to power. They were defeated on the battlefield 18 years ago. One of the reasons they've been able to come back in strength on those battlefields is opium. About 90% of the world's heroin comes out of Afghanistan. Most of it is grown in Taliban-controlled territory. They take in an estimated $200 million a year from the opium trade. That's been able to keep them equipped in the battlefield. But the Taliban still has some real challenges ahead, including from another group, even more extreme, more radical than the Taliban, ISIS in Afghanistan. Taliban control more than half of Afghanistan. They are in a strong negotiating position, waiting for the Americans to leave. But they have a new enemy of their own, ISIS. Taliban leaders say ISIS is even more brutal than they are here in Afghanistan. There's an estimated 2,500 ISIS fighters. They are recruiting hard, and their presence here might be a reason U.S. forces have to stay even after any peace deal with the Taliban. Bill?
Thank you, Steve. Steve Harrigan back in Kabul. Thank you, Steve. Sam.
One border county declaring a state of emergency over a surge of migrants there, the solution that they are looking for now from Washington. Plus, the president slamming the Mueller report. What will come of the investigation of the investigators? Republican Congressman Pete King on that next.
Believe me, if they had an obstruction case to make, they would have made it. They did not.
As a financial advisor, I tell my clients not to worry about changing their minds in retirement. You may have always imagined your dream car is something fast. Then one day you decide it just needs to be safe enough to get her to college and back.
Principal, we can help you plan for that.
Angie's List has everything you need to know to hire the right pro. Check a pro's reputation by reading verified reviews and instantly request multiple quotes. Find all the pros you need to know, all for free. Go to angieslist.com today.
Oh. People with type 2 diabetes are excited about the potential of once-weekly Ozempic. In a study with Ozempic, a majority of adults lowered their blood sugar and reached an A1C of less than 7 and maintained it.
Oh, under 7?
And you may lose weight. In the same one-year study, adults lost on average up to 12 pounds.
Oh, up to 12 pounds?
A 2